I realized we all live life and we don't show appreciation to the small things, bro. Like small things that we all just take for granted.
That's true.
Hot water went out at the crib, bro. Whole building was trying to run off one water heater instead of the like three that they use or two they usually use. And bro, I never realized how much I need hot water in my life, bro. You never realize how many things you need hot water for until you ain't got hot water.
Yeah, because it's always there.
It's always there. You don't even tend to appreciate it. You expect it. So with that being said, Craig, I came into 4 things that we all need to start, well, at least for me, 4 things I want to highlight that we all don't show enough appreciation to.
I think I got at least 3, but
Okay, that'll work. And when I was dealing with the whole water thing, I was realizing like this actually translates to people too. You know what I'm saying? We don't appreciate the small things in people. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll appreciate somebody doing a big gesture like, oh, let's go take a trip. And you be like, oh, dang, babe, you want to take me on a trip? That's cool. But then you don't appreciate when she do little things like, here, babe, I've got you some juice. Or just some simple things. Hey, I ran you some bath water. Oh, thanks, babe. But that's like, man, appreciate that little small things, right? So then I was like, what's the small things Quis need to appreciate? Number 1, bro, grocery bags. We do not show enough appreciation to grocery bags because imagine going to the grocery store and they didn't have bags. If bags didn't exist, you got to figure out how to get all that food to your crib. And you know how many people would not have trash bags in the bathroom, bro? Yeah. We need grocery bags. And it has been a lunch pail for years.
It's been everything for years. A lunch pail,
you want to flour your
carrying
chicken?
Bag. I've seen people take it on planes before. Look, a plastic bag is the universal object. Like you could use it for anything. What else am I gonna do with under my sink if it ain't no plastic bag?
I guarantee even millionaires got at least one cabinet in their crib with the grocery bags, bro.
All the black ones do.
Definitely. It's just a part of life, bro. Imagine life without grocery bags, bro. So we got to show appreciation to grocery bags. Number 2, the toilet seat, bro. Imagine if we didn't have toilet seats. Everybody would be sitting on that cold porcelain, bro. Imagine trying to go take a poop and you got to balance every time you go take a poop, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to show more appreciation to the toilet seat, bro. If you hit the toilet seat, bro, wipe it off, bro. Treat that toilet seat with love, my dude. You cannot be out here, disrespecting the toilet seat. The toilet seat brings so much warmth and comfort to us all, bro.
First of all, if I sit on the toilet seat and it brings me warmth, I'm disgusted. That's going to bother me because that means
it's going to be way more warm than that porcelain.
That means whatever happened, I was forced to have to go after somebody. That bugs me. I don't like it when people poop at my home. I don't like it. I'm trying not to curse. That's why I'm speaking like a 12-year-old. But I don't like it when people do the number 2 at my house because that's my spot. You got to do that. You go home to your spot and do it like a normal human being. I don't like these public defecators.
You are selfish with your toilets?
I don't
That's
like
crazy,
public
bro.
defecators, man. You go in there and pee and you leave.
It's not public if he in your house.
3-minute tops. That's all you need in the bathroom.
I'm never going to visit Craig's house, bro. You can't even go to the bathroom. He invites you over for wings and pizza and the game on. You go to the bathroom and now he got a problem.
Before that start getting through, get home.
That's crazy.
What type of metabolism you got that you got to stay here?
I tell you, toilet seat I won't be appreciating is his. I'll tell you that much. All right, number 3, blinkers and brake lights.
Yeah.
We don't, when you riding behind a car, you ever been riding behind a car, bro, and they don't got no brakes, and all of a sudden, it's like you see the car kind of slowing down, but you still think it's going, and then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blinkers and brake lights, bro.
Brake lights for sure.
Make our life so much easier, bro.
I thought you was going to say blinkers because I'm definitely one of the people, I turn. It's like I just turn.
We hate you.
Because I know.
We hate you.
When I remember. But if I don't remember, I'm still turning, man. Like, I'm still going to turn.
I hate you, bro.
You still going to go where you going.
You out in the car, bro. I be cussing you straight out.
You know when I really get reminded to use my signal? When there's traffic coming the other way and I got to let them know, like, oh, yeah, I'm not going that way. And it's usually after I notice that they waiting on me.
See, you a selfish driver, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Selfish. No, you have no accountability, bro. No accountability right here.
But my brake lights work.
But your blinkers don't. You need to have the back of your car.
My blinkers last the longest because I don't really use them as much as I do. All right.
What we gonna do?
All right, what's the other one?
And the last thing, man.
I'll do better.
All right. So this one, before I tell you what it is, bro,
man.
I had to write this one out, bro. Have you ever come into the house, hit a light switch, and then the lights blow out, and you had like that initial moment of like, damn, but then you just be like, let me get in the light bulb, switch it, everything cool, no big deal, right? But then, have you ever come into your crib and hit the light switch and nothing happens at all? It didn't blow, just nothing happens. I don't know if any of y'all ever been poor and been broke, bro, but you never understand how broke you is until you come in there and there's no lights.
Oh, man.
Because it's this sound in your house, right? You don't really hear it because we all are used to it. In every room we go in, work, any place you go, grocery store, you hear this sound. So this sound, it's numb to us all, bro. But when you ain't got no electricity in your house, it's silence. It's real silent, bro. That sound you hear, it's electricity that's flowing through the room. When you broke and ain't got no electricity, bro, you realize you need electricity for everything. None of us appreciate coming in and being able to turn the lights on, bro.
Nah,
appreciate your electricity, bro.
That was definitely one, and that is more of just like a broke thing because I'm talking about early 20s, trying to figure this stuff out, living up on my own for the first time, a little bit more in rent because I got a 1-bedroom now. Well, walked into the crib one day. I'm tearing up now. Walked into the crib one day. That light switch didn't work. No power.
That silence
broke down, bro. Bro, I cried that day. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, wow, I'm that dude.
My electricity.
I'm that dude. I'm that broke. Like, I didn't even know I was that broke until that happened. I was like, oh, I'm that broke.
Shout out to Jen. I was just going to say that.
Had to sleep with candles on.
When it's that
dangerous.
silent, bro, you hear everything. You start hearing noises. You feel like you're in a horror movie, bro. You be hearing all kind of noises outside that you ain't never heard. Like, you don't realize the silence until your electricity is off, bro. It hit different. Like, that's a different level of silence.
And let me tell you, out here, it's illegal for them to cut your light and heat off because it's together. It's illegal for them to cut that off in the wintertime. So imagine no fan. It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot in the room. No AC, no fan, no nothing.
You feel the heat.
Oh, man.
You hear nothing.
Oh, man.
That's like death, bro. It's like
terrible.
You in the ground, bro.
It was not
It's like,
good.
it's just crazy, bro. But I'm telling you, y'all, those are things that I felt like we should appreciate. Craig, what is the things you feel like we should appreciate that we don't show enough appreciation to?
All right, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna try to remember all of these because I should have wrote them down. First thing, shoestrings. You need those. You need those. People take that for granted. You know, you don't understand how not fly you gonna look if no shoes has shoestrings. I know everybody walking around here now with their new thing. I might
Crocs.
be old. Yeah, I know. I know. Everybody out here with the comfortable slip-ons. Nah, I'm still old school. I still need that. Another thing for sure that people take for granted that they, you know what I'm saying, feel like always gonna be there, and it's probably not, and they don't realize how much they need it for, is water. Water, bro. Everybody think they're going to have water. Us Americans take water for granted.
Especially hot water.
I'm telling you. Nah, I'm thinking hot water, all of that, but nah.
No, water in general. No, for real.
Water in general, because that's cooking, that's everything. Besides, yeah. You can't even flush the toilet, bro.
Any sponsors?
Like, you can still flush.
This could have been your water right here as we doing this segment. Hit us up. I'm almost joking.
Like, you just don't got hot water, so you can still take cold showers. You can still flush the toilet. You can still cook pretty much. Imagine none. You can't do none of that. And then last but not least, oh, man, that God-given right hand. If you ain't got no right hand, if you ain't got something, imagine people with no hands. Whew. Imagine having them and then not having them. What do you do then? Because now you know what you're missing.
You got to hope your ex-girlfriend bought you a good machine.
I guess so. But how do you even use it and access it? You still need help for that?
Ooh.
Actually.
It's a way.
I don't even want to know no more of that thought.
Oh, we're not gonna go no further into that bag, but it's a way.
Oh, man. Also, though, this I was, a podcast led me to this and I definitely explored the Reddits. But I will say this, speaking of no hands, and this is super random, and we can move on after I say this. We ain't got to spend too much time. This is purely for silliness. But I did see it's it's like an OnlyFans model with no arms. And I'm talking about for real no arms, like shoulders and then everything else. But she an OnlyFans model, and one of the things that was the topic, was a topic in the podcast, because she finna start doing like boy girl stuff. And I considered, I didn't, but I definitely considered.
Stop reaching.
Like, that ain't cool. Look, all I'm saying is, when I heard about it, I was like, I've never seen nothing like that. When will I get the chance? And I'm also supporting directly. Ain't that good? I'm supporting feminism and the stuff.
I feel like you trying to disarm my jokes right now.
All right.
Because you know.
This is, look, let's move on. What else did you have, man? What else did you have? What else did you have?
You trying to mess up me trying to be mature right now, bro. All right. I got more. I can't stay on